Well, hello, you viewers to Play Later. How we doing today? Got a weird one for you. Ever since I've seen this on some YouTube channels, I have always wanted one. But I almost feel like I'm getting way too many Dreadnoughts in my force. But as you know by that thumbnail and everything else you clicked on to get here, today we're going to take a look at Games Workshop's Warhammer 40k Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought. Holy F-bomb. That's all I gotta say. You're taking a Primaris Marine who fell in battle, and you're putting him in a bigger, chunkier Dreadnought. Come on. More expanded weapons, more bringing hurt to the battlefield, and that thing is huge. It's a big old chunky boy. But let's get the adulting out of the way, okay? So as of Tuesday, March 14th, 2023, currently on Amazon, it is $59.50. And it says free Prime delivery by a certain date, but, don't believe that anymore. Just don't. I'll get to the miniature in a second. He's already built and primed. He's been primed for a while. I just haven't gotten to him because I've got so many projects to do. All right. Let's get in here. Now, like everything else with Games Workshop, I mean, this should be no surprise to anybody. Stay. Miniature comes on sprues. You get 3 of them. And next to every single piece, there is a number. So basically, you just go along with the instruction guide with which way you want to put it together. You have your choice of different weaponry, different body plates right there. I did not go with the big-ass plasma cannon. I really... Are you kidding me? Having a big chunky-ass boy walking across the tabletop just... I had to go that route. I really, really, truly did. But, yeah... A lot of fun. Alright. As usual with everything with GW, they give you the stats on the back, which also makes me go, why? Just pull up your codex. But yeah. It's really, really easy to follow instructions. I did run into a major problem, and I'll show you that here in a second. My boy has a little bit of a different look to him. And, that's quite okay. And it was, with the legs. For some reason, I just couldn't get things perfectly, which also makes me a little concerned because I did pick up the Strike Force Augustus box set, and that Brutalis Dreadnought seems to be based off a Primaris one. So, yeah. So, the final stuff. Alright, let's get to the big boy. There he is. Now, as you can tell, there's the legs facing forward, okay? Yeah, my boy is kind of cockeyed to the side like he's turning to, lay down some fire. One of the other things I had an issue with is, if you look right in there, one of those little pistons is missing because the feet kept going back and it just kind of snapped out. I couldn't get it in there really appropriately. And I thought I had that thing rotatable where it connects, but I guess some glue settled in somewhere. I don't know. I have this problem about securing things in place, okay? So, ever since, oh my god, that walking war machine they have with the Marine strapped in the front like a roll cage, I can't remember the name of it, and the arms flapping, it drove me insane, so I've had this bad habit of gluing them down. That created a huge problem for me, because I had to put him on a turn, because it would not go into place. It just wouldn't. But I like the overall, he's going forward and turning around, like, what's that? And unleashing hell upon the enemy. I did not make it so the plates come down, or up, however you want to, yeah, there's one that goes up, one that goes down. I glued that in place, simply because that just drives me a little bit insane. I do like the fact he's got the ultimate just mini cannon sitting right there and a little Gatling gun thing under his arm. So I just have this vision of him grabbing an orc war boss by the head and unleashing with that cannon as he's squeezing his head. I'm crushing your head. He's going to be fun to paint. I can't wait. I did go with the heavy bolter option on him, and oh yeah. Like everything else, go figure. You get transfers, but I got Ultramarine transfers. I got 2 of them. 2 vehicle transfers for this guy, for the Ultra Weenies. I don't do Ultra Weenies. Yeah. Okay. But I did like the huge honking base he's on. I just... God. He's going to be fun to paint. I think he's going to be fun to put down on the battlefield. And yeah, I went with his little purity seals right up top. So why not? Why not? He's an honor of the chapter, right? He's a Dreadnought. He's a powerful warrior coming back to just rain more death and destruction. Yeah. I had a little issue getting the feet in place, but it just worked. It ended up working. But I do like it. I do like what it can bring to the battlefield. I do like the chaos and carnage that it can cause. And plus the fact it gives you that huge psychological effect. Seriously, I mean, imagine your opponent doesn't know you have one, and you slap that bad boy freshly painted down on the battlefield so it will die. I mean, if you believe that old thing about freshly painted miniatures just croak right away, right? But still, oh yeah, painting on the back of the box. Sorry. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The stuff flipping, I did not do mine that way. I'm thinking about, at one point, getting another one of these guys and possibly having one with everything up that way to signify the difference between the two. I don't know. That's just me. But we are at the most amazing part of this video. I know, I'm trying to keep these little unboxing and showing things a little bit quick. Yeah. I don't know. I just... I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Do you have a Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought? How do you feel about them? I mean, do you put them in your force? How do you arm them? How do you deploy them on the battlefield? Leave some tips, tricks, all that fun stuff right down below. For new players, you never know who's watching and may pick up on something. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this video, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. My quick unboxing, kind of put together, primed look at the Warhammer 40k Space Marines Primaris Redemptor Dreadnought. I want to thank all of you for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today, and I hope one day to see all of you across the tabletop.